Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Amanda Plays The Sims Discord Scenario Challenge, where we are attempting to bring back 5 unique living alien critters from the voyages into space. And Miss Pris here is going right back out. And since I don't know the correct answers to these things, we may crash quite a few more times. Escape pod adrift while cruising comfortably somewhere in the vicinity of the Vega Startron. Farah sees a banged up escape pod drifting out of orbit. Lights are flickering. Maybe something's inside. If she brings it on board her ship, she can see what it is, or she could just use it for spare parts. We're going to bring it on board. And hope it's not something that will kill us. Oh, she's also still dazed from getting lightning struck while working on her rocket. Farah uses her ship's robotronic arms to drag the escape pod on board through the airlock. After a few minutes of banging on the hatch, it pops open and an alien creature pops out. Farah is not sure whether she should try to catch it or subdue it or just shove it out into space. We're going to try to catch it. After wrestling with the strange and slippery creature, Farah manages to wrangle it into a big specimen jar. She'll take it back to Earth with her for scientists to study. We got one! Yay! It says it's a dead pink whale. How is that a living critter? But it's pink, so we're going to put it in our house. It's pink. And then I'm going to send her to bed because, oh, actually, she's doing good. Rattle, rattle, crash. Farah is on the way back from the Comet Asun flea market when she hears banging inside her rocket ship's cargo hold. She thinks back through recent salvage efforts. Nothing living, certainly. Should Farah call out or try to take whatever it is by surprise? I'd call out, I guess. Farah picks up a piece of metal pipe and shouts, "Anybody there?" The rattling stops. Silence. She calls again. Again, there's no response. Whatever is in there doesn't want to be found. Farah has two choices. She can brace the door shut or go in swinging. Grasping the pipe tighter, Farah crashes through the whole door and swings wildly. Something small and orange scampers behind a crate. Scanning the room, Farah sees that a display for a taxidermied alien she found is empty. "Don't hurt me," a tiny voice cries. "Aw." 4 eyes peek from behind the crate. Farah lowers the pipe. Please tell me it's not suddenly going to jump out and, like, beat the crap out of us and crash our ship. Farah should have known that the alien statue was too good a bargain. The creature isn't dead. It's just a stupid juvenile that was dared by its big brother to pretend. Now it wants a joyride around the galaxy and a free lift home. Farah knows she could get charged with alien napping, but it's hard to refuse for pleading eyes. I'm going to report it to the authorities. Yeah. We're probably going to get in trouble, though, if I had my guess. Farah knows it's best not to mess with the law in this quadrant. Besides, someone could have planted the kid just as an excuse to attack. The space cops pick up 4 eyes and take it home, offering Farah a small reward for her trouble. Alright, she needs to vacuum because I heard the thingy. Is the vacuum cleaner in our pocket? Yes, it is. Alright, I just put some books on it for now so it doesn't look completely empty with just one alien jar. When you get done, it's June. June usually likes us. Want to bond with our bees. Collect their honey. Or actually, we're not going to collect the honey. We'll sell the honey. We'll collect the beeswax and sell the honey. March likes us too. it's May that can't stand us. I don't know what we ever did to May, but May does not like us. I'm gonna have her sell all. Really? Farah's instruments go haywire and her rocket ship is bathed in purple light. Purple and gold dust coats the sky as far as the eye can see, which isn't that far. She must have drifted into a giant nebula. Farah can send out a call for help or forge ahead and hope the instruments can sort it out. We're probably going to crash, but we're going to forge ahead, because who knows? Farah wanders through the cloud. The dance of gold and purple is almost hypnotic, an exquisite dream or a luxurious grave. She is at peace with the beauty of her lugubrious fate. When suddenly the ship breaks through into the clear sky, Farah's free, and there before her is a strange golden planet. Farah discovers the planet is a giant landfill, a junkyard for broken spacecraft and discarded instruments. She has just enough time to collect a few treasures before finding a safe route home. She got a space rock, a dead blue slug, and one UFO object. Does that count? Oh, it counts as 2. Yay, we're up to 2. You've got food in there. Why are you cooking? Oh my lord. Alright. It can just cook while you're gone. Go back to space. And then when you get home, you can pay your bills. Error, error. Backwards error. After a perilous journey to the deepest, darkest edges of space and time, Farah has ricocheted off the edge of time itself and is now retracing her sojourn in reverse. The rocket is backing into a debris field. What happened here? Navigated a wreck? Reversing back through the flotsam, the rocket drifts like a time salmon against the relentless river of casualty until it is surrounded by wreckage. What happened here? Scan for life. The results show that this ship once belonged to the Baronians, creatures of pure boron. This is useful scientific data, as very little is known of creatures of the fifth element. Scans continue now that the results have been seen and the rocket backs out of the wreck. What happened just before? Exited hyperdrive. That safest way to travel. As the drives activate, a flash of light flips the time polarity. Farah is going the right way again and needs to keep the time stream intact. What should she do? Engage hyperdrive? Maybe I should have warped subspace. I don't know. I don't know anything about traveling through space. I am not an astronaut. And I have never done this, and I don't want to cheat and see if I can find what responses will give me what. Correct, that's what happened. Farah zooms through the cosmos, arriving at the debris field. What should she do? Let's do a salvage mission, because let's do right the opposite we did before then. That's not what happened. A chrono shock chrono rocks the spaceship, sending it home in tatters. There we go. We are going to wreck. Oh, I guess not. Okay, we don't do a salvage mission. We do the other. And then we warp subspace. Can we upgrade anything? Let's install landing stabilizers. Alright, when she gets done, I'm going to let her go take a shower. No, we don't. We're still mad at you. Please don't get lightning struck again. Alright. Go take your shower. And then I'm going to send her back out into space. Hopefully, oh, we're getting hungry, and so maybe not. How about you get leftovers? And then when she gets up and takes care of things around here and takes care of herself, we will go back into space. So I will meet you back then. All right, she's up bright and early at 3 o'clock in the morning. And before lightning hits our rocket ship, I'm going to go into space. So hopefully it'll keep the rocket ship from getting struck and us having to fix it or replace it. Hopefully that'll also keep, or hopefully she won't get lightning struck going out into it. Farah is guiding through the galaxy when she notices a constellation she's never seen before. Double checking her coordinates, Farah realizes she is not where she thought at all. What's more, her ship's GPS has gone black. She is lost in space. Trying not to panic, Farah scans the horizon for familiar stars. There, a flashing light. She zooms closer only to discover a mysterious glass canister with what looks like a message beacon inside. Extracting it, Farah finds a map with an X marked on it, on a planet near the constellation's head. It's almost too good to be trusted. What now? We're going to follow the map. Obviously. Sure enough, the map leads Farah to a charred-looking planet with a lone tree growing from a cliff. At first glance, the place seems abandoned, but then she notices the opening to a small tunnel beneath the tree. Go in? Yeah. Is this going to take us to, like, Sixum, or is it going to take us to, like, that hidden world? Or are we going to end up in Oasis Springs? Farah calls out, no answer. The only sound is a soft dripping. Donning her trusty headlamp, she treads quietly into the tunnel, deeper and deeper until she sees a beam of light coming through a crack in the ceiling. Under it is a locked box. Should she try to pry it open here or bring it back to the ship? I say pry it open. Farah pries open the box and is nearly blinded by the glowing treasure inside. Better get it back quick. Farah is trying to heave the heavy box onto her shoulders when she senses someone watching her. Looking up, she sees not 2 eyes, but hundreds. Farah can try to explain her way out of this or run like... We're going to run like crazy. Dozens of spider-like aliens descend on her, carrying her roughly back to the ship. An alien technician climbs aboard and programs something. Farah finds herself rocketing toward home, hoping her fuel will somehow last. Wow. Okay. What is she doing? She's going to talk to the plant through the wall? Can we upgrade their fuel tank? Alexa, what's our notification?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. There's a deal on a book by an author you follow, Emily McIntyre. It's around 43% off for a limited time. To learn more, I can add it to your wish list and send it to your mobile device. Want me to do that?
When she gets done upgrading, I will send her back out to space. So I will meet you back here I'll meet you back in space. Farah sees some unsavory characters approaching fast in her rearview mirror. Uh-oh, those are space pirates, and Farah is about to be shipjacked. They demand a suitcase full of simoleons to let Farah pass, or else. Let's talk to them. I don't see Farah as a fighter. See, when you say threatening things, it makes me feel very unsafe, says Farah. Good thing she watched all those episodes of celeb talk therapy on TV. She knows the lingo. The pirates have a breakthrough and leave to go apologize to their mothers. They even leave Farah a few bucks for her trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she got a dead red coral. That's number 3. We're getting there. Alright, I'm going to have her come in and take a shower. Because she's all gross from being lightning struck again. And I'm going to put this in here. Probably on bottom. We'll see. No, I'll just put it on top. We'll just put it on top. That way, maybe I can make the other two go on the bottom. Alright, that was a quick shower. Sweetheart, I know you're still dazed, but how about we explore again? I want to finish this challenge today if possible. That will leave Mondays open, so I may do some builds until we go into May's scenario challenge. But I'll probably do some builds or something. Once in orbit, Farah gets an odd message from the International Sim Space Station. It's badly garbled and makes very little sense. Farah decides to fly over and check it out. Farah arrives at the station, which is unusually dark. She flips on a flashlight and is startled by a disheveled-looking astronaut. Thank goodness you came. Our main power coupling is shot. Is there anything you can do to help? We're going to try to fix it. Using some paper clips, half a box of aluminum foil, and a plunger, Farah manages to cobble together a new power coupling. Upon installing it, the space station hums back to life. The crew is very grateful. And we got another dead blue slug. So that one won't count, because we've already got a dead blue slug. Yeah, we've already got a dead blue slug. So we're going to sell this one. And explore space again. If it wasn't raining, I'd have her upgrade something on the ship. But since it's raining. Farah is suddenly feeling anxious and jumpy. There's a strange tingling sensation in her hands and feet, and she feels a little lightheaded. Could she have space madness? Could be something wrong with the airflow. I'm gonna swap the CO2 scrubber. The fresh air really helped, and now she's feeling better. If Farah actually had space madness, she'd start getting paranoid and making really terrible decisions. Now, how to spend the rest of the day up here in space? Spacewalk. Why would we erase all data? It's so pretty outside. Look, the northern lights. Farah can't spend the whole space day cooped up inside like this. She needs to get out here, enjoy the beautiful weather. She ventures toward the airlock and gets ready to go outside and take a nice walk. Put on spacesuit. The spacewalk is going to be amazing. Farah puts on her suit along with its auxiliary air tank. After a few minutes of breathing clean air, she regains her sanity and realizes what happened. She decides to stay in the suit and just head for home. Luckily, she didn't do anything too crazy. Let's go one more time, at least. And then we'll maybe invite Paolo over and we'll eat with him or something. Farah feels even worse now. This isn't good. It definitely sounds like space madness. The next symptom is making really bad decisions. Let's use portable oxygen. After breathing in from the rescue tape for a few minutes, Farah feels clearer and less crazy. That was close. If she goes back to breathing regular air, the symptoms will just come back. So Farah decides to cut her trip short and head back home early. Alright, when she gets home, she's going to invite Paolo over. And we are going to maybe eat together and have thankful spirit. We probably won't be doing this one since I don't know where the only person she knows that's dead, and I don't feel comfortable just, like randomly picking somebody to mourn over. But the only person she knows that died was, really new was, Tina Tinker died too. Buabanma. I'm sure I'm butchering that. But she died, and I don't know if she died at home or what. I wish it would tell me how she died. Let's tell him about our space adventures and see what he says. What do we got in here to eat anyway? There's only one left. So let's have her fix some food. Let's serve dinner for both of us. Let's serve this for two. Maybe they will eat at the table together. That would be great. Why won't that go in her pocket? Weird. We'll sit down and eat. Alright, while they're talking, I know it's pouring rain, but we're not woohoo. We're not woohooing. I need you to continue expanding the fuel storage tank. I know it's raining and it's gross outside. Oh. Just walk in front of him. Alright, Miss Farah is up and around. I want to have, even though I don't know why we'd have to water everything, but we're going to take care of this garden first. Take March's gift, May's gift. I still don't know where April is. I haven't seen her in a while. This is the alien plant that we got. You need to bond with the bees. Collect beeswax. We already got a rebate. I'm confused about that one because it wasn't rebate day yesterday. Okay. I need you to... Oh, wait a minute. What else can be upgraded? Maneuvering thrusters. Well, let's explore space and see if we get anything else. And then when we come back, we'll do the next upgrade. What's that up ahead? Farah cruises over for a closer look and sees a hulking old ship. It's flying a flag with a space cash symbol, which is the intergalactic symbol for commerce. It's a trader ship that wants to do business. Farah begins the docking procedure. The old trader ship is overflowing with cargo. He offers to let Farah keep some of the cargo if she'll transport the rest to his buyer on Earth. Farah's ship's cargo bay isn't very large, and the extra weight could crash her ship. Should she risk it or just take a little bit of the goods? Every light in Farah's cockpit is flashing, and every siren is blaring. The cargo is just too much. Farah jettisons the extra poundage into space. The trader's going to be furious, but hopefully it helps Farah make re-entry. That sucks. Alright, we are going to upgrade. I'm going to let her have a little fun with Paolo, and then we'll come back and get back on the ship. She loves skating and had a great time. They even learned some new moves. Awesome. Oh, now you can get back on the ship. Actually, no. Come get you some leftovers. Oh, clean out spoiled food. Serve dinner. Let's do some coconut rice. Oh my lord, I swear, every time I turn around I gotta vacuum. Maybe it will be Num Num since the last rice you made was poor quality and disgusting. Sure, she can like retro music. Release the steam vent. Oh, did it get cold? Okay, where you going? See, you did it good that time. Grab all the servings. She's so excited about something. At least that looks good. Why don't you grab a serving? And then we'll put the rest in the fridge. Eat that, and then we will explore space. No problem, ma'am. I'll put this in there. When you get home, you need to clean that too. Alright, fingers crossed we get our next critter. Farah sees large ship floating slightly ahead. It looks abandoned or at least very poorly maintained. Board the ship. After crossing over via the other ship's airlock, Farah looks around and realizes that this must have been a science vessel. Machines, sparkly rocks, plants, microscopes. Yep, definitely sciencey stuff. Where should she explore next? Let's go to the biology lab. Farah comes across a purple specimen that seems to be breathing or maybe quivering. It's hard to tell, but it's moving at least. Suddenly, she feels the whole ship shudder and rumble. Keep looking or leave now. Each specimen is weirder and more breathtaking than the last. One looks like a preserved alien with gills and a nose. As Farah's putting the jar in her pocket, the ship starts violently shaking. Time to go. As she gets back on her rocket, Farah feels the ship start breaking apart. Some debris hits the thrusters. Hope the ship makes it home. Oh crap! It did. We made it home. We just need one more, and then we will have completed the scenario challenge. You didn't clean that. I told you to clean that. Why are we being difficult? Do you need to use the bathroom or anything? Yes. Use the restroom. And then we will go back out to space. Hopefully it's our last time. Even in space, nature calls. Farah docks with a Starside rest station. It's pretty nasty in there, but then Farah looks closely at the top of the toilet and discovers that it's inhabited by a teensy tiny alien civilization. Oh my lord. When the aliens see Farah looming over them, they immediately fall to their knees and start chanting. They obviously think she's some sort of supreme being come to rule them. Should she stick around a while or just be on her way? We're gonna stay and rule. Why not? Sure, she can be a perfectionist. The aliens are pushing some pebbles around and desperately trying to start a farm on a large pile of mold. Farah can only think of two kinds of deities, the loving, benevolent kind and the angry, jealous kind. Let's just be loving and benevolent. Farah studies the aliens closely. They appear to want more water to grow their crops. The loving, benevolent thing to do would be to give it to them, right? Um, we're going to build an irrigation system. Thus, aliens will never again want for water. Farah is so benevolent. The aliens sing her praises. Now they're praying for her for more land for their fields and livestock. Lead them to land. Praise to Farah. She drags a table near the toilet so the alien colony can expand. Now that the aliens have all of the land they need to build and grow, they seem to be doing okay. Farah leaves on a high note. Well, dang it. I was hoping we would get to bring home a teeny tiny alien. Did you not use the bathroom? What are you doing? Oh, you're repairing it? Oh, I didn't know it was broken. Let's not repair it. Let's just replace it. Farah is just biting into her astronaut ice cream sandwich when she spots a small craft that seems to be hailing her ship. Is someone in trouble? Farah blasts in for a closer look. Oh, good gosh. As Farah draws closer, she realizes that it's an alien spacecraft piloted by a three-eyed, 16-tentacled alien who is grinning too much to be in real distress. Claiming to be the best starfighter in the universe, the alien challenges her to a duel and offers a substantial reward. Does Farah accept? Okay, we're going to lose. And we're going to probably crash our ship. No two space duels begin the same way, but this alien seems to have a plan. With a wave of his tentacles, he zips off toward the horizon, then turns his starfighter to face Farah. Farah does the same, pauses, then veers back to charge the alien ship. The duel is on. We're going to lose. Farah uses her surprise advantage to land the first hit, but it goes downhill from there. Note to self, never duel an alien with 14 more hands than you. The extra hand is extra. Fight. Farah recalls a nifty trick. Pursing her lips, she lets out a shrill alien mating cry. The egomaniac pilot turns one eye in the horizon and one on his mirror, but his third eye spots her coming. The alien dodges Farah's fire as the clock runs out, telling her to focus on upgrades, not stunts. The alien leaves Farah to skulk home. Okay. Let's continue. We didn't finish? I thought we finished it. Have her finish upgrading that, go to bed, and then I will meet you back in the morning. All right, Miss Farah is up. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I did cancel Harvest Fest because she would be sleeping all day, so. And since I'm trying to finish the scenario. know you're feeling all kinds of flirty, but let's take gift offered by June and the gift offered by Monty. Oh, we need to apply some mite treatment. You really don't want that gift, do you? Oh, I guess where he's standing you can't. What about... We've got that one. Let's take the gift offered by May. And March. Maybe I should rename Monty to April because it looks like April's gone. Sell the honey and collect the beeswax. Pumpkin spice milk. She must have learned a thing or something. I don't know. Okay. I think that takes care of everything out here. So we are going to send her back into space. Who is that? Farah is just about to beat her personal best time around planet Dascot with a calm alert. When a calm alert breaks her concentration, it's dispatch requesting assistance with a civil dispute on Tatooine. Itching for a change of scene, Farah agrees to the mission and blasts over to see what's going on. Orlando Stringer? Why is he in our house? Why is he here? On her way over to the planet, Farah gets more details from dispatch. It seems that a colony on planet Tatooine's moon is threatening to revolt and start their own government. Negotiations have broken down, and since neither side will talk to the other, it's up to Farah to mend their rift. Okay, last time I did the moon colony, so we're going to talk to the government first this time. So much for a change of scene. Farah has no sooner landed than a government official waves her in to see Yang Hombi, the emperor. It isn't easy to understand him through all his spluttering, but he insists that Farah menace the colonists into submission. Does she agree? Try to talk to them. Farah always says, but this time it ain't happening. The instant she lands on the yellow moon, her rocket ship is surrounded by a mob of angry-looking colonists. They rock the government woman's rocket ship back and forth until it falls over and race to their fighter ships. Farah hopes she can still get home safely. Farah stares down at a formidable tower on a red planet. The cosmic relief dog pound isn't just a fable. It's real. Farah is searching for Mrs. Fusen's prize Pukapoo, a rare breed of space dog that could bring big bucks on the black market. It will bring big bucks to Farah too if she brings it home unscathed. Farah parks her rocket ship and goes into the pound. The alien at the front desk raises an eye as she walks in. Job's field, she says. Farah can explain about the missing dog or make an excuse to look around. We're going to make an excuse. Well, it looks like even the pound has its processes. Having made up a story about losing her mutt, Farah fills out her 13 forms while waiting for an escort to the cages. She is handing them in when she notices a small red leash, much like in Fitz's photo, sticking out of a box under the desk. What now? Confront her. After double-checking Fitz's photo in the ladies' room, Farah asks the alien where the red leash came from. Indignant, the alien begins to swell and turn yellow, then presses a button under the desk. A guard appears with a long, shiny needle and seizes Farah. Great. When Farah wakes up, she is lying on the asphalt next to her rocket ship with a sore arm. The cosmic relief dog pound is locked, and the only response to her knocks is barking. On her way home, flashes of the instant return, a burly guard, a gleaming needle. Maybe she'll try again another time. Well, that sucks. Actually, I know it's raining. Stop. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're going to upgrade. Let's Farah sees a large ship floating silently ahead. It looks abandoned, or at least very poorly maintained. Okay, we're going to board the ship. We're going to keep looking. And we finish the scenario. We are going to... wait till she gets back. But that is where I'm going to end it. Let's see what we got. Alright, what did we get? A dead space squid and a live red coral. Oh, we're going to have to take those books down and move some stuff around or something. Let's see here. And on that note, I am going to end this episode right here. And I will see you back in May with this scenario challenge if she does another scenario. If you did enjoy this final episode, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, and I will see you beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.